Hello, welcome back to Rift Wizard 3. I wanted to do a run that gets an infinite damage loop going, and I wanted it to be possible without getting lucky and finding a spellgraph shrine or anything like that. So I figured out a way of doing that, but it is a bit tricky to get off the ground. So hopefully it goes well. What we want is to save up as much SP as possible, and get Blizzard with the upgrade that casts Icicle immediately. And to do that we're going to need to get lucky and get rifts with allies in them. So we do have one here. We've got an Arbiter's Lens. We've also got this Burning Ember component which will also kill these low health enemies very quickly. So this is a good rift. We want more rifts like this. Didn't even need the Arbiters. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have some free spells that could help us out a lot, but I kind of want to avoid getting free spells to prove that this can be done just with the SP that we find. Holy icon over here, and that will work. Let's go over here. Oh crap, we're in, I was going to say we've been like stun locked by the toads, but I think we're okay now. It'll take a while, but eventually those spawners will die. There we go. Okay, so we're at 9 SP. We've almost made it to 11 SP, which is what we need for Blizzard and the upgrade. So we could start in this rift. We could start on this Burning Ember, get these 2 SP orbs, and then go from there. The issue on this level is that we do have Blizzard Beasts, and they are ice immune. We have a charged cog over here. This Toad Priest is kind of difficult. And this level looks pretty easy. So we could go here maybe. Yeah, let's try going here. Let's actually just pick up Blizzard right now, since we can cast it on top of our Ice Worm without doing any damage to him. Okay, we need an SP orb, and we need to get charges back. Okay, we might have to delay Blizzard by a little bit, because there's no way that's going to happen without something else to help us through. In fact, we're going to need something else as well to clear out all these trees, so we're delaying Blizzard by a lot. But I guess that's fine, we'll get there eventually. We do have enough components. I was saving up components as well to make a Philosopher's Stone, and I think that's also something that's worth making right now. As long as we have an ice component on it, I'm happy with that, because Blizzard will be casting Icicle a lot of times per turn. So as long as we're getting back ice components, we will have infinite charges. And we could maybe we also want an Ice Frenzy Mask, which takes 2 ice components. I guess we can use this, turn it into that, which has the nature tag, and then turn the nature tag into, oh no, that works as well, Ice Sorcery Metallic. So is that enough for the Frenzy Mask? One more component, I guess we can just turn this 2 into a 3. So there's our Ice Frenzy Mask. once we've got Blizzard going properly, that'll be very nice as well. So what else do we want? We want for Blizzard, at the moment the range is not great. Once this is casting Icicle, each one of those blue tiles has the chance of casting Icicle, so to be safe, we don't want to cast any Blizzards that are orthogonally adjacent to ourselves, and it would be nice to have a little bit of extra range on this to make sure that we've got more leeway. At the moment that's the furthest away we can cast it, which is not that great. Another thing that we really want is a magic wand. That's probably more important now that we've got the Ice Frenzy mask, and it's very important that this magic wand has both the ice and the lightning tags on it. That's necessary for our loop to work. And we need how much SP? 4 SP. Okay, I don't think we could do this level maybe. Let's try for a reroll. This level looks a bit easier, I think. Don't really like how closed off it is. This level looks good, actually. Because we do want the marksman as well, and we have a C and a T component here. So maybe that level is the way to go. I think so. We did pick up Chain Lightning, so we can kill the Maggot Empress very quickly with that. And we also get an extra rift, which is nice. Yeah, let's just do that. I guess we can start on the quick step. That might be useful. Okay. Not taking as much damage as I hoped she would. But there we go, there's that level done. Okay, we can make our marksman cap. I'll hang on to the lightning component. I don't want to make the marksman cap just yet because we'd use up our lightning. We do want lightning and ice for the magic wand. Where else can we go? We've got ice over here, that will help us with the magic wand. We can almost afford the Hailstorm upgrade for Blizzard, and that'll get us infinite charges. Yeah, let's go here. That should work. So infinite charges for Blizzard by allowing it to cast Icicle as well. And at this point we are set, I think. Right, so there's our marksman cap. That gives us extra range on Blizzard, which is very nice. A bit more safe, because remember these tiles are also dangerous to stand on. All of the ones adjacent, orthogonally adjacent to these Blizzard tiles. And as soon as we go into the next level we can make our magic wand, and if we make it with an ice component it's going to be getting boosted by the Ice Frenzy, which is really nice. And that'll be our main source of damage until we get the loop going, I suppose. Okay, we've got ice over here. I don't know if we actually want any ice stuff, any more ice stuff. So the way that we're going to loop, I should probably talk about at this point, is with the dynamo. For every 100 damage dealt to enemies by lightning spells or equipment, cast Annihilate on a random enemy. So if we make our magic wand with a lightning component and an ice component, this is a lightning piece of equipment, and that will feed into the dynamo. But because it's also an ice piece of equipment, it'll be getting extra damage from the Ice Frenzy mask. So we cast Blizzard, each of the icicles will trigger the magic wand, and each icicle will boost the damage of the magic wand. The magic wand damage will count towards dynamo. At some point we're going to pick up the Comprehensive Annihilation upgrade for Annihilate, and that will make Annihilate into an ice spell as well, and at that point we are looping. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. This is a nice level because it's so open. This should be very easy once we make our magic wand, and we do have the components necessary to make it. All we really need is lightning and ice and something else to fill out the rest of the slots. So there we go, we've got an ice, lightning, sorcery, magic wand. We cast Blizzard. We immediately get plus 20 damage to it. And it's going to, at the moment, just be triggering 2 times per turn from ice and sorcery, but we could also upgrade Icicle to be a lightning spell, and then it will be getting triggered 3 times. We could also upgrade Icicle into a dark spell, then it will be getting triggered 4 times. But yeah, there we go, Magic Wand is now strong enough to kill the whole level. We also want some shields for safety, so keep an eye out for those, and obviously the components for the dynamo. Once we've got that going, things are really going to be getting a lot of damage. Okay, well there's our Fey Plate. Do we want to upgrade anything? I don't think so. This level should be fine. One thing we do have to be really careful of is enemies like this who can teleport us around, because if we get teleported into our own blizzard while we have the Ice Frenzy Mask doing ridiculous damage, we're just gonna die. He is within line of sight up here though, and he can't quite reach us from there, so I think we'll be safe, hopefully. We just need to make sure that we yep, cool. Managed to take him out with the magic wand. There's our Fey Plate, that makes us feel a lot safer, which is good. And we're still on the lookout for KSL for the dynamo. K and L over here. This level is fine. We've got enough SP to upgrade Annihilate. We maybe want to upgrade Icicle instead for more Magic Wand, since we don't have the Dynamo just yet. We could also pick up Mystic Vision, and that will allow us, if we get the True Sight upgrade, to cast Blizzard through walls as well, which will be pretty nice. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Then we'll buy based on that. Well, this only has 1 sorcery component. I feel like we can do better than that. S and L here. Gremlins, they might fear us. This guy is going to summon floating eyeballs. Okay, I think we go here. And I think we will get Mystic Vision. So that costs us 3 SP plus 8 SP, 11 SP. We had just enough. Get our Mystic Vision up. Now we can cast it over on these guys. Cool. And we're just 1k and 1s away from affording the Dynamo, so we should probably also save up SP at this point for Comprehensive Annihilation, so that this is an ice spell. This will be fine. Yep, let's start around here, I think. Okay, there's our K. We just need a sorcery, and then we should be looping. Okay, no sorcery. Do a reroll. No sorcery, damn. We're so close. Let's see, this level should be okay, I think. Yeah, let's do this level. We're taking a little bit of damage from doing damage to these animated armors. They have like a thorns effect on them. What's our magic wand up to? 231 damage. Yep, cool. Yeah, very nice. And remember, all of this damage is counting towards the dynamo once we make it, because this is a lightning component, or lightning equipment rather. Okay, we just need our 1S component. Let's pick up lightning, I suppose. Okay, S over here. We can even start on it, I think. Alright, so let's change the animation speed to normal. And hopefully we can see the dynamo in action. Actually, I don't know if it'll be working that well on this level because we don't have line of sight to a lot of it. Anyway. Sorcery, Chaos, and Lightning. What else do we want to make, if anything? Maybe something like the Crystal Oculus, or just more shields would be useful as well. Let's make that, maybe. Anyway. Blizzard down there. Okay, we are getting some annihilates from the looks of it. Oh yeah, we need to make annihilate into an ice spell. Unfortunately, we can't make it into a lightning spell, but at least this way, casting annihilate will also be giving us ice frenzy bonus. Yeah, kind of working. There we go. And what else? I guess we could get haste on Blizzard. Maybe haste on Mystic Vision is more worthwhile, actually. Yeah. Level should be fine. And this level will definitely loop because we've got line of sight to absolutely everything. So yeah, let's turn it back down to normal speed. And let's see, keep an eye on the dynamo. So let's see, we did do a lot of annihilates on that turn, I think, did we? Or did we not? It's counting as a lightning piece of equipment, surely. Let's get lightning on you as well. 16 annihilate, so we were triggering it. Not as much as I would have expected. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something there. Or maybe we just need to stack up damage more quickly. Anyway, let's put quick cast on Mystic Vision so that we can cast it across the whole level without losing a turn. And we do want lightning if possible for shields. We have lightning. Yep, cool. We'll just start down here, doesn't matter because we can Mystic Vision. Yep, lots of Annihilate happening now. Maybe I should have put it back down to a slower speed. 37 Annihilates. Okay, I think it is working. We'll keep it at Turbo instead of X Turbo. There's our Robe of Storms. Hopefully that gives us a few extra shields. And we can upgrade Icicle. Or maybe we should upgrade Annihilate. Let's do Icicle so that the magic wand is triggering more often, plus this will be reducing resistances. Okay, the Bone Shamblers, are they an issue? I don't think so. I think that should be okay. Let's try this out. Yeah, maybe not quite infinite, but it's definitely getting a bit done. Yep, cool. Oh, there, yeah, that was actually pretty good. Our Annihilates were actually higher than our Icicles, so I think that's a good sign. Yeah, let's just keep going with this then. And I suppose we do want open levels, since we are relying on the magic wand to do our looping. So yeah, we'll try something like this, I suppose. Yep, that one worked really well. I haven't been paying attention to our shields. I'm not sure if the Robe of Storms is giving us shields. I guess things are not necessarily dying to ice or lightning, since we're doing a whole bunch of stuff with Annihilate, and the magic wand can also do random damage types. Yeah. Sure. That was almost a one-turner. There we go. Lots of components. Maybe we should also make Sork Winter. We're pretty close to being able to afford it. That would help out as well. So we just need an ice component for that. Okay, no ice component, that is fine. Let's not get killed by an Idol of Piety. I think this level's probably okay. I don't think we need any of that, so we probably should pick up something. Let's pick up Pillar of Fire. Oh, we're already at the end. Let's go here for the ice component. This level's okay, surely? Yeah, we'll be fine. So, Dark Enchantment, Ice, Sorcery, and another Ice, and another Sorcery. So not only will we be doing Annihilate, we should also be doing Death Chill now, and that is another ice spell, so it should rack up our Ice Frenzy damage even higher. Okay, Mystic Vision, Blizzard. We did get moved around, which is a bit scary. Is this the infinite loop? It looks like it. Maybe we did need Sork Winter as well. Okay, so with Mordred we do have to be really careful, because in Rift Wizard 2 I had a run similar to this where we had Blizzard with the Ice Frenzy mask, and Mordred does blink you around, so we definitely don't want to get teleported into our own Blizzard. There was an item added recently that puts you, backtrackers, so this will teleport you back to where you were at the last turn if you got teleported against your will. So maybe we want to make those. Yeah, that will stop Mordred from teleporting us around, hopefully. We've got 16 SP, I guess we can put Mega Annihilate on. And just extra superior sight. Okay, so even though we should be sent back to where we started our turn, I still won't put the Blizzard directly on Mordred, just in case. Let's put the Blizzard up here. Can put it on him now, because he won't be swapping places with us. I think we are looping. Yep, cool. So that worked out pretty well. Didn't get the achievement unfortunately, but I think you need to stack up a really high amount of spellcasts for that to work from what I've read, and it's possible that we were just killing things too quickly. So yeah, we started out with Ice Cool. For these first few rifts we just really tried to save SP by picking up ally components. This one we had to pick up Annihilate, Chain Lightning to help us through the level. But over here we got a Philosopher's Stone, Ice Frenzy Mask, Hailstorm here, Magic Wand here, that's really important, and where do we get Dynamo? Dynamo here. So at this point we should have been looping as long as we were doing enough damage, and I think we were, maybe not infinitely, but definitely looping damage. Yeah, 80 annihilates, 42 annihilates in 2 turns, 71 annihilates, 51 annihilates. Yeah, it was looping, I'm pretty sure. Definitely on this level, because yeah, we killed Jay in like 1 turn at the end. We were just spamming him with Magic Wand and annihilates for a good while. And then Mordred was fine, didn't get teleported, which was good. Or maybe we did, but the backtrackers put us back. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, this is just a little bonus. I've done pretty much the same build, and I'm hoping that we run into Pope, because I think that will be a good way of showing off the loop and getting the achievement, hopefully, since he has his damage gating thing. Anyway, same deal. Pretty much the same spells, even managed to get the quick cast on Mystic Vision again. Yeah, it is definitely looping, which is good. And let's see if we can get Pope. I've made the Rift Key staff, so we've got more chances. Maybe it would also work with this guy. He's got a lot of health, and we can do damage to him with equipment. But we'll try for Pope. Ah, no Pope. Well, we've got Jay again. Ofan, which would be the easiest one to show off? Maybe Ofan. Not if he encases us. Kind of. May as well finish this out, I suppose. We just want a big open level to trigger it lots of times. We should again make backtrackers. See if we can get a more open level. Yeah, I guess this works. Yeah, definitely looping. Anyway, I was hoping I could get like a little bonus with Pope to show it off better, but you can just have that instead. See ya.